So today is the 18th day of January 2021, which happens to be the first day that the first years of the University of Cape Coast are going to have their lectures. And as we speak, I am currently at the satellite campus of the University of Cape Coast. That's the NDUOM School of Business and Technology. Now, today we are going to find out from our first year students the excitement, the feeling, the expectations for their first lecture in the academic year. How was it? How did it go? How did they feel? And their expectations moving on. My name is Onesifero Sobobi. Just follow me, and then we speak with our first years to find out how their first day at their first lecture went. So I have with me two first year students here with me. You are?
I'm Clement.
Okay, so Clement, and then?
I'm Charles.
All right, Charles, let me start with you. Charles, what program do you read?
I'm a BCom accounting student. First year. Yeah.
Okay, become accounting student first year. How was the experience like today?
Okay, actually today we were introduced to what we are going to learn, and it was very good. We had fun, and I think, we are going to experience a lot.
So, prior to moving to the lecture theater, what was running through your mind?
At first I was just nervous, but immediately I went to the room. I felt like okay, and also I met new people, and they were fun to be with, and I even saw the difference between others, and we even made friends. So I think it was good for me, although. So that was my experience. Yeah.
Now, so far so good. How will you, just maybe in one word or two words, how will you describe the experience at today's lecture?
As for today, you see, when I was coming, they were like, UCC is not a place to joke, but today the teacher spoke to us and it was fun, it was cool, and there's no pressure here. The teachers are fun to be with and all those stuff, so it was cool for me. Yeah.
Now, to you, Clement, Charles, yes. Charles, what were your expectations before you entered the lecture theater?
Okay, I wasn't expecting that much, but actually what they introduced us to, I saw that, oh, okay, we are going to go through a lot, and it's good. UCC, we've heard a lot about UCC, that UCC is very difficult place to be. UCC is this, UCC is that, as compared to other tertiary institutions. But today, I saw that we are going to have fun. Yeah, and although our grading system and they are very low and things, but we will cope. We will cope with everything. Yeah.
So, what were some of the things that they took you through today?
The topics that we are going to go through, and the lectures, they came to introduce themselves to us, and what we are going to go through. That's what we went through. But everything is good.
All right, let's enter, and then we get to talk to more friends. Thank you so much for making time to talk to us. So you are still at the NDUOM School of Business and Technology, which is UCC's satellite campus, and we happen to be at one of the lectures that just ended. My name is Sobobi, and what's your name?
Please, I'm Lovely.
Lovely. What class is this?
It's become HRM, that's Human Resource Management.
Okay, so how was the lecture? What went on? Tell us about it.
Okay, with the lecture and everything was fine. Today we did Foundation of Accounting 1.
Okay, apart from this lecture, have you been to any other lecture the entire day?
Yes, please.
Oh, which lecture is that?
That is Foundations of Business Management, like business management. Yes.
So your first day, what's your assessment of all the lectures you've attended?
I'm rating it to be 100%. Everything was cool with the lecture and all that.
Okay, thanks for talking to us, Lovely. So you heard Lovely. She told us about her experience. We have another good friend of mine here, Mijawrofo. Anyway, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Don't behave like a good girl, because you're not a good girl. For the purposes of our camera, mention your name and the program you're offering.
Please, my name is Dr. Sekti. I'm offering become HRM, Human Resources and Management.
Okay, Douglas, after deceiving our audience like you're a good girl, tell us much about what happened today during lectures.
Okay, we learned about accounting and then the aim of accounting. So, accounting is the act of collecting, communication, selecting, and interpreting monetary terms of an organization. And then the main aim of accounting information is what to make decision.
Wow, just first day and you are giving much insight about it. I'm sure by the time you are in the middle of the semester, you can even run a firm. So, I mean, you've attended other lectures. What will be your assessment of today's activity, today's lectures that you've attended?
The assessments.
Yes, how will you see it? How will you grade it? Was it fun? Was it exciting?
Yes, it was exciting. Yes, it was it was exciting. Yes, it was okay. Yes, and I really enjoyed it. Yes, and I'm hoping for the next courses we are yet to have that they will also be what's exciting and then fun. Yes, it was enjoyable. Yeah.
Okay, so you heard from Dorcas. Dorcas, thank you so much for making time to talk to us. Yeah. Okay, so we are still at the NDUOM School of Business and Technology, the UCC's satellite campus, and we just spoke with some students concerning their lecture. That is the human resource lecture. And I have one of their teaching assistants here with me. My name, thank you for joining us. My name is Obobi, and you are?
I'm Wyckoff.
Wyckoff. I hope I had the name correct.
Exactly, Wyckoff.
Okay, Wyckoff, tell us a bit about the students, looking at their participation today, being in their first day. How was it like? What was your impression?
Well, with the classes that I've been with my lecturer, I think it was fun and quite interesting. And I know most of them are expecting more, especially as these people are separated from the main campus. You know, the participation was a bit low, but I know that with time they will get accustomed to everything and then they'll be cool.
Now, looking at their enthusiasm and their body language, what comment would you like to give about it?
Well, I think they are in to discover. So, I mean, tabula rasa, they want everything to be imputed into them. So, I think with time, they'll be cool.
I think we're going to have an interesting days in the coming weeks.
Of course. And, you know, with the first time of everything, there is a bit of innocence and quietness. But with time, we get to know each other. It will be interesting.
All right. Thank you so much, Wyckoff, for making time to talk to us. And all right, so we are the CAC G Hostel. If I don't get it right, my main man is here. He'll get it right for me. I'm Obobi. What's your name?
My name is Ben.
Ben, I learned today you went for lectures, but first of all, what program do you read?
Become accounting.
Become accounting. Oh, okay. So you are the flashy looking guys on campus. How was lectures today?
It was normal.
But when I came and the first instance I looked at your face, you looked a bit worried. What occurred? Because I could sense that something deeper went on that you don't want to tell me.
Oh, something deeper went on, but all the same, they are requesting it, so you should do it, whether you like it or not.
They are requesting it. What are they requesting? Tell me. I want to know.
They are requesting us to wear some official wear, and it's too much.
No, why are you saying it's too much? Because looking at your field, your background, and where you want to end up, that's how it ought to be.
That's how it ought to be, but this is our first year and our first semester. Wearing official wear, even the casual wear now that I don't know. We didn't prepare.
So now that you know, when you're going for lectures, would you still be in that frame of we didn't prepare, or well, you have to stick to what the gun says?
No, what they said was we have to, if you're not prepared, you have to do something. like wear something that is appropriate. Like you have to wear blue shirt or white. Then you're trying your shoe. You have to polish your shoe. You don't have to wear clothes and all that. So we are still struggling.
But I mean, beyond that, how was the feeling like my first lecture? You know.
Oh, that one was cool, but after saying all those things, I was like, so this is how it's going to be for the rest. I was a bit scared.
It's part of the life. So, I mean, what will you tell your friends and colleagues who felt like you?
Anybody feeling like me, feel, because that's how it is. Whether you like it or yes, that's how it is. You're going to be scared.
Should it only be that you're going to be scared? I mean, there is a reason why you chose UCC.
Oh, yes, they say it's a university of choice, but also the best business university in Ghana. That's what I know.
That means you're going to brace up to face what's going to happen in the next few days.
Whether I like it or yes, I'll do it.
And it was nice talking to you. But before we leave, some shout outs to friends and colleagues, and boys, girls. If you have that special person, you can mention your name and show her love.
Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to my nigga Mario. You see me, I see you.
That's all. Obienio. So we are still at the Kagji hostel talking to some first years who attended their first lecture of the first semester in the 2020-2021 academic year. And he's not the only first person we are going to talk to. We've spoken with a lot of them. And as I earlier indicated, it's not just going to be about talking. Follow us for the fun aspect. So we are still at Kagji Hostel, and you can see just behind me a big screen. You can watch all the DSTV matches, the Premier League matches, and they're enjoying. I think for the exception of few people who had a bit of a heat up at their lectures, the rest are enjoying. I have Obed with me. Obed, good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing well.
You had the opportunity to go for lectures today?
Actually, no, because I'm a BEd student. The timetable that came out is a provisional timetable, and it didn't include BEd students to be going to lectures today.
Okay, so when your colleagues were leaving, were you feeling left out?
Actually, not yet, but not really. We are aware that definitely we'll be also going to a lecture, so we're also preparing to meet our lecturers maybe tomorrow or the following day. So actually, I'm acting as a course rep. I'm acting a course rep. I love you guys all. Bye-bye.
Oh, you mentioned only guys, no lady.
Actually, okay, I have a few friends. I just got a girlfriend here. Yeah. Agnes. Her name is Agnes, and I think I'll give her a shout out to us all.
Okay, so Agnes, you heard Obed. He loves you. He gives you a shout out. Look at how all the boys are cheering for you. He's just full of smiles. He's speechless. He can't say anything. I told you the fun wouldn't end here. We are moving straight to the top where we get to talk to the females. They also express their views, their first lectures, and let's see if maybe beyond Obed, there are other guys who have also gotten their future partners here. Okay, so we are still at Kagji Hostel, and I have two very beautiful ladies, both hands, left and right. We've been speaking with the guys, and I'm sure today I'm going to sleep, have a very good sleep. I'm Obobi, and you are?
I'm Lovia.
Lovia. I love your name, Lovia. And you are? Happiness. So when you are loved, then you feel happy. Happiness. Let me start with you. You had the opportunity to go to lectures today, and what program are you even reading?
I'm reading Become
How was the lectures today?
It was cool. Let's say cool. Just
How you saying? Let's say cool. Just cool. There's more in it. Tell me about it.
introduction was okay, but it's not always what you expect that you meet. So let's put it that way. So it's not all that you're expecting that we met. Maybe we wanted more, but not all. It's tertiary, so it's freedom, but it seems there are some restrictions somewhere and a whole lot. But as we are here, it's going to be fun. We get used to it, and maybe we'll probably adapt very soon.
I'll come back and ask you what you were expecting that you didn't meet. Lovia, I believe you read the same program as well.
Yes, but I was in a different class, I'm sure, because I didn't see her in my class. Well, it was boring at the beginning, but when the second lecturer came in, she was, interactive with us, so it wasn't that boring like the first lecture. But anyway, we are cool, we are managing.
But you won't meet the difference between the first lecturer and the second lecturer, describing one as boring and one as interesting.
Well, when he came in, we didn't introduce ourselves, but then he introduced himself to us, and then it was just brushing us through. He didn't really teach, but then he was giving us some key points, and then he gave us even 2 assignments today. We haven't learned anything, but he gave us 2 assignments today. But when the second lecturer came in, she introduced herself to us, and then we also did same. We did same, and then she advised us, telling us she didn't teach actually. She only the first time. It was nice.
That's nice. So back to you. You were saying you expected something, and what you're expecting turned out to be different. Tell us about your expectations and how different it later appeared to be.
Okay, it's the tertiary, and then it's all about freedom from home. But here is University of Choice. Here, when you choose here, it's your choice. And okay, I was hoping for like higher discipline, like more restriction and all that. But it seems it was on the low, like manageable. It's going to be cool, and then all this kind of stuff. It doesn't really seem like what we are hearing out there. So maybe someone is listening to me want to come to UCC and be like, it's a university of choice. No, it's not. It's not really that much of high discipline. It's about your personal discipline. If you are personally disciplined, I think that's the best place for you to be.
Oh, yeah, smart. So that's my question. So have you had all your timetable, or for now you're dealing with the provisional ones?
Well, I don't know if the timetable I have now is the original one or the permanent one. But for now, I'm hearing people saying it's temporary. So we are managing that one for the meantime. And then, okay, actually today, it looks like I went to a different class because we're divided, my course, we're divided into 3 groups. And then it was become accounting, and then after that I got to know I was supposed to be in group 2, but then I was in group 3. So I'm hoping that the new timetable that comes, I'll be able to know that maybe I belong to this group, and then this time I have this blah blah whatever.
So what are your expectations for the rest of the day and rest of the semester concerning quizzes, lectures, and even outfit for lectures?
Wow. Okay. When the first lecturer came in, it was like he has impromptu quizzes, and they have impromptu quizzes. But then I don't know why it's good for us to prepare when it comes to class, but I don't know why sometimes that impromptu test has to be more than the prepared ones. Like they should consider this.
Don't you think it also urges you on to prepare more and better for class?
Like I said, it's good to prepare before class. Like we will always do that, but then they should balance it a little bit. This one shouldn't be more than this one.
Okay, so Lovia's lecture, this is Lovia's plea She's saying that the impromptu quizzes should be reduced, right? But what if he doesn't do so? Then that one you still have to cope. Same question to you, and then your final words.
Okay, my final words, I would like to say that my first day at lectures was manageable. I'll put it that way because it's not all that I got. So it was manageable, and I think for the first time, it's okay and it's normal. But I'll